right, everybody. I think we're live. This is Jeff Ponce, formerly Ralph Lifshitz, Prospects Live, Prospect Jesus on Twitter. I'm joined by a few of my friends here. We're tuned in for the Hillsborough Everett game. It's a high A game. Lot of prospects. The rosters are absolutely loaded on both sides. We got Louis Frias starting for Hillsborough, an Everett team that features Julio Rodriguez, I believe. As well as Austin Shenton, a handful of other guys too. CORBIN CARROLL on the other side. So it's a loaded roster. I'm joined by Joe Drake, Trevor Huth, and Matt Thompson. What's going on, guys? How are you?
What's up? This is my old Kane County squad, the Hillsborough team. Pretty much everybody I saw play multiple times.
This is gonna be the refrain of the season is Matt talking about Kane County. It's all good though. See how long until we get shut down, right?
Playing with house money, man.
What have you guys been watching? I've been tied up with kids' games, etc. So I just got home not too long ago.
I had Portland and New Hampshire on earlier, checking out my old stomping grounds. Whenever I leave New Hampshire, they get really good players. So of course they have like their best team since Vlad and Kevin and
absolutely,
Bo.
definitely. It hasn't been that strong. No, we're good.
So
we're good.
I saw them
That was just my shoddy internet.
Saw a little bit of Matt Manning today, just flashing the fastball, the curveball.
Yeah, how did he look?
He was all right. Not terribly efficient, but it's the first start of the year, so it is what it is. But saw some DL Hall and Rowanzi Contreras going toe-to-toe. 21 strikeouts combined between the two guys in 9 innings. So that's impressive stuff. I've been kind of just floating around game to game, watching a little bit of Springfield. That's where the Cardinals prospects are focused at, most of them. I'm watching a little bit of that. Saw some keyed in for the Torkelson at bat. First at bat I was against low or high A now. Struck out, but man, it's exciting to have minor league baseball back.
I was really, really excited to see West Michigan for the first time. Very excited for all that. And was it Ethan Elliott in the Padres system? Looked like Cy Young Award winner out there. I think he had like 20 strikeouts through 15 innings, even though that's not even possible. West Michigan was not looking good to start out.
Frias dropping the hammer right there, man.
Yeah, I'm going to go full screen here. There's no reason to see our ugly mugs.
No. Look at this pitch. Yeah, it looked better live, but
snuck it right in there.
Yeah.
I watched a little bit of Fort Myers and Bradenton once that stream was up. Some live arms in that game. Gus Varlin's brother, Louis Varlin. I don't know if the gun was hot. Gun might have been hot because there were a lot of like 5s, 6s, and 7s popping up on the radar. But either way, even if it's only like 1 or 2 ticks hot, you still got some pretty good arms. Bradenton and Fort Myers.
Is this Julio hitting right now?
Indeed.
Yep.
Hayden Cantrell popping out today with 2 doubles and a walk in his debut.
Oh, that's what I like to see. That's what Hayden Cantrell does, man. The dude is just like microwave, instant offense. He just makes stuff happen.
He was playing
so fast, and his hands are so quick, and he's got a great approach. So he's a guy with speed that can do some damage on the base paths, and he can walk. There's Julio striking out, huh?
Yep.
Frias freezing another guy.
Frias looking good early.
Yeah. I saw Frias once pitch like 4 innings in a Kane County start, and he just bullies guys. He just goes right at it. He just bullies them with the big fastball, and he's not afraid of anybody. And he's
got a back end that Joe Drake would write about. That's pitcher booty there.
Ooh, look at that. That's easy. Look at that.
Yeah, man, he's spotting that. Yeah. I wonder what he's popping. I haven't seen a game yet that has
Kane County. He was 92, 94. I don't know what he is right now.
He looks like he's popping 5s now, but
yeah, he could. I don't know. D'Alessandro, the catcher, local kid for me, Joliet Catholic Academy, which is about 10 miles from me. He was batting last year at a Kane County game against last season with he's a right-handed hitter, and the Houston Astros had 3 infielders on the right side. They were playing complete opposite field, and he had a bunch of buddies in the stands, and he was getting he kept coming yelling at his buddies sitting above the dugout how much it was fucking with his head because he had, everyone was there playing him, they're shading him opposite field on the infield, showing no respect, and he was sitting right into the shift every time. It wasn't great.
That's pretty tough.
Oof. You got Austin Shenton up. This is one of my Cape Cod League heroes. I love this kid. Really, really good individual. Raked with Wareham in the Cape Cod League. He was in the same team as like Andrew Vaughn, Bryson Stott. But he led that team because those guys all went to Team USA, and Shenton just kept on hitting. He was like essentially the Nick Gonzalez with a little bit less power. But he started to turn it on, man.
Oh, Frias, man. Ooh.
Frias. Dealing
dude.
I was aggressive on him. I put a 50 on him for our D-backs.
He's got the swagger, gold chain tilt, and he's got the strikeout face. He's got the Thiz face going. He's good.
Good.
All right.
If you got
one of the better logos in
for sure.
Did he just strike out the side?
He did. Nolan Gorman is on deck on the Springfield game if that's any interest to anybody. But
he might be the third pitcher I've seen today at least that struck the side out. I think pitchers are just dominating early on with the year off from live pitching.
We've seen a lot of strikeouts today from big numbers anyways.
Yeah.
I could agree with that.
Yeah, I think I wonder if this is something we're going to see like we saw with the college season where some of the like hitters just need a few weeks, even like more than normal, to like get back to their base level. I know we talked about this with like Benelis lately, Jeff.
That was a bomb today, man.
Yeah, it was.
He hit a train, right?
Hit the train going by. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he was so bad to start the year, and it just like a few weeks later, he finally was like, okay, like this is what live pitching looks like, and I'm ready now, and then just started teeing off on guys. Curious to see if it looks that way, like for minor league ball as well. Just been so long since they've seen competitive pitching from other like up teams.
Gorman totally in the box right now for Springfield, if anyone cares. Didn't realize that he's the youngest player in AA right now, or he's the second youngest player. The youngest player is Ivan Herrera, from what the broadcast was telling me earlier.
Wow.
Which I don't know if didn't think that was correct because Bobby Witt's in the league, but I'm just going by what they were telling me. So I kind of thought he might go to AAA to start the year, but it seems like AA is aggressive enough.
So Mason Wynn, shortstop only now.
Yeah, that's a cool development.
Interesting, to say the least.
Probably best for the long term, but I was surprised that the move was made so quickly.
I agree, man. I think, I think putting him shortstop is where he's going to max out his tools, anyways, right? Here's what we want to see: Corbin Carroll.
Yeah.
When we did the Cardinals podcast, we talked about how you probably
watching Corbin Carroll
win pick one.
Say what now, Trevor?
So when we did the Cardinals podcast, we talked about how you probably need to make Win pick one to get pitcher or shortstop to get the most out of them.
Yeah, it's hard to develop somebody both ways, for sure. But look at this. This broadcast has graphics and everything. I like it.
Yeah, this is a good. This is one of the better broadcasts I've watched. But they've always had good broadcasts out in the Northwest League, like in general.
The Cubs one, the Emeralds used to have a really good one.
Yeah, and then on the other side, what was the? I'm already forgetting. I keep on wanting to say Pioneer League, but it was Frontier League. They had pretty good streams too. Like Grand Junction was good.
Oh yeah, Grand Junction was great.
And didn't Orem have a good one, or am I mistaken on that?
Yeah, Orem was okay, I think.
Yeah.
The Emeralds was a good stream unless there was a left-handed hitter at the plate, and then the shortstop was standing right in front of the.
It's kind of like the Cardinals spring training games when you watch. You see the shortstop's ass the whole time because the way the camera's set up.
They just really like Paul DeYoung's butt, you know?
Yeah, that was quick at bat for KO. Blaze Alexander here. Let's see what he can do. Puts on some of the best batting practice shows you ever see. But
Eddie thinks we should show our faces, but I frankly don't think it's necessary.
I'm good, man.
We got our voices.
Eddie just misses us, that's all.
None of us have good hair, Eddie, right
Yeah, I
now.
was gonna say it's no use without Eddie's hair.
That's fair.
Blaze is a tough person to evaluate because he's got such loud tools. He just like depending on when you see him.
Yeah.
I mean, you could see him one day and you think he's an all-star, and the next day you think he's got no pro future, which is crazy. But he gets such good hip rotation, and his batting practices are electric. It's just
I saw him at IMG.
oh, there you go. Okay. Yeah, he's good to see they got him at short. He didn't play much short with Perdomo in town.
They've been playing what, third or second?
He was playing third primarily, and Buddy Kennedy was playing second and third. They're kind of switching.
Nod
back and
tracks.
forth.
I think they have Kennedy playing third tonight.
Yeah, Kennedy's a big boy. Let's see him coming up. He's got the Mike Trout neck.
Trout neck.
AKA, he looks like a fullback.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
always
much.
what I
Fullback,
think when I
middle
look
linebacker.
at Trout. I'm like, this guy looks like a lead blocker in the NFL.
He needs that big neck roll sticking out of the back of his pads.
I like
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Someone just goes in there and just blows up linebackers.
Very 1994-esque.
Lace strikes out.
Yep. Don't know who this is.
This is clearly number 33, Matt.
Yeah, sorry.
This
my
is
bad.
Dominic Canzone, Matt.
Oh,
He was an 8th rounder out in 2019 out of Ohio State.
okay.
Yeah, he hit
That's,
pretty well in his pro
really
debut.
wild.
281, 8 homers, 5 steals, 853 OPS. If you're into that silly stat, we just combine two things that aren't related. Oh, look at that, Matt!
I'm missing a ton, I guess. Who's
Know
pitching
my name.
Who's pitching for the Everett? Anyone catch that?
Everett has Matt Brash going.
Okay.
Matt
He was,
Brash. I love
Padres
Matt
prospect.
he
Brash.
was acquired. I think he was acquired
Austin
in
Nola trade.
The Austin
think.
Nola trade, exactly. He was like a 4th rounder. So out of Niagara. I don't know if you realize, but I believe Anthony Franco caught him. And
Really?
he had given us a tip before that draft that he thought Brash was going to end up going to San Diego because he was there chatting it up with a San Diego scout that was there for like multiple starts.
Well, it wasn't. It was
Checks
like
out.
last week that Brash was hitting 98, 99.
Mm.
The
I saw some video of Brash on Twitter. He was throwing live pitching in a warehouse. So
Nice.
People
Let's
do what
go.
you can. Yeah. Gotta give him props.
We're turning Brash into Bill Bradsky. I
I
saw
don't know what
I
that is,
saw
but
Brash
yeah.
drink 4 beers in under a minute.
I'd like to add that in this Hillsborough lineup, I believe we got Spencer Brickhouse, my guy.
We do.
Oh, that is your guy.
Another East
You love
Carolina
the
guy.
Pirates.
So yeah.
Love
Well,
a
it's so
Pirate from
funny
Carolina.
because Matt, I think it was Isaiah Burrows and I, we were doing the Diamondbacks podcast, and I was just like, you know what, my pick to click here, my Eddie Almager special is Spencer Brickhouse, a guy who could move from the back end to top end. I had no reasoning other than his last name is Brickhouse, and I thought that was awesome. Matt goes, he's an ECU guy. I'm like, oh really?
Yeah, he mashes too.
People
Yeah,
forget Mike Trout was an ECU commit.
There you go.
He actually
Imagine if
was. I'm
Mike
not making
Trout
that
got
up.
onto campus.
He actually
What
was.
Mike
I'm not
Trout
making
would
that
have
up.
been
That's
like
what he was.
in the American Conference.
That would have been insane. I don't know.
You know,
Jackson Coar today, 5 in the third for Omaha.
yeah.
2 hits.
I wanted to
9
tune
strikeouts.
in, but it wasn't coming up initially, so I couldn't.
Picture
I'm gonna go
you.
back to full screen here so everyone can watch it.
Picture you, the Royals now.
Dude, the students, Frias is just throwing BBs right
I
now.
love Frias. Yeah, he's a big boy.
I don't know
too.
how great the fastball shape is, but he's commanding the hell out of it.
Yeah, he has
As he throws low in the zone and misses the spot.
he has a split too that he throws is pretty nasty. Maybe we'll get it here because it's primary to lefties, but we'll see it. Hopefully,
Tyler Keenan.
what
Big.
Old Miss, right?
Yep. Saw him down the Cape.
The big boy. 6'4".
See you later, Tyler.
Damn, Frias 4 up, 4 down.
Yeah.
Man, Frias is
Welcome. Here's Luis Frias.
shoving.
Good luck.
I have to get myself a Hillsboro cap, man. That's a good logo.
He's got a long arm action, huh?
Yeah, he'll lose his timing and can't find the plate to save his life at times. But when he's synced in like this, when he's synced up and locked in, streamlined, going direct to the plate like he is right now. He wants the ball. He wants to go. You can see he knows he's feeling it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just dialed right now.
He's just pounding each side of
He's
the
already
plate.
ready to go. Look at this already.
Yeah. He's like, get in the box. Let's go. Come get this.
Is this POLCOVICH, Oklahoma State?
Yes, it is. It's my boy KADEN POLCOVICH. He's a JUCO bandit that went to Oklahoma State, but didn't play there too long because obviously short season.
Right.
But he raked down the Cape, Chatham guy. I saw him first time I saw Nick Gonzalez, and it was like Gonzalez was a standout with Case Schmidt the other side, and then POLCOVICH was the guy that like we kind of came away with. It was me, Anthony Franco, and I think Paul Martin. If you remember him, it's a blast in the past. That dude disappeared.
Yeah,
but POLCOVICH was mashing.
Reminds me of like a Brendan Donovan type profile, just a second, third baseman kid that can rake but doesn't do much else.
You know, he does a little bit of everything well. He's not bad defensively. I mean, he's not like a base stealer, but he's a heads-up runner. He moves pretty well. You know, he's probably like a 50, 55 runner. You'll get to 55 times on him, but
switch hitter too, I believe.
I believe so, yes. I think I only saw him against righties like every game.
See, now Frias is starting to mess around a little bit with the secondaries, and now he's behind in the count 3-1. So there you go. But
he's got his grounder. See POLCOVICH, dude. I'm telling you,
he can run.
Kind of like a cannon.
he reminds me of the type of guy that if he gets the ball forward, he's sprinting to first base. Nothing wrong with that, by the way. But
see, only 4 strikeouts in a row. Unfortunately,
the streak is over.
We need 5. I was hoping for the record.
The streak lives. Yeah, that arm action is incredibly long. I'm trying to figure out.
You got Carter Binns here.
Good catcher, right? Good, decent. I don't think he made a Mariners list.
He
Probably
got up to AAA like a year or so ago, like in 2019, randomly because
maybe because they're going to the playoffs.
Like
and sounds about right. I'm trying to figure out who's got an arm action like Frias that's in the big leagues because he reminds me of somebody, but I can't think of it. Anyways, that's going to bug me.
Christian Javier.
Yeah, you know what? That actually.
Long like that, he gets down real low.
Yeah,
you know
that's actually a really good one.
Really deep into his back leg.
Yeah, talk about like dropping.
He's not crossfire.
Look at that arm, Blaze Alexander, one of the best infield.
Yeah, the arm action isn't as crossfire as like Javier's is, but that was a really efficient inning, man. He is shoving right now. It's a good lineup.
Wonder what his pitch count is. We've seen a lot of 60 or so pitches for guys with being the first game of the year, so maybe he'll get to go a little longer.
He's at 27. He's at 27 through 2.
Did you guys catch any of Bobby Miller?
No.
I just obviously, you know, we have former employees of Prospects Live that now work for that team,
that's right.
that are out there watching the game live. So I got some text about how well I know he's up to 97 first inning.
Yep.
They pretty much sit 97.
Still got that. I don't know if the Dodgers were going to mess with that arm angle or anything, but it's still the same.
I think it works.
Yeah, it does. It's got a lot of run on the fastball too, and like you said, 97 with a run is it's an incredible beast. And I was talking to a guy that we know that was out in Arizona that saw Bobby Miller the other day and pretty much backed up what you wrote in your report, Jeff. And number 2 starter stuff, and probably a 3 or 4 with a stuff over command profile.
Yeah,
that tracks right for Miller. You got me saying tracks now, by the way, so thanks.
Man, no sweat. It could be worse. You could be saying like a lot of other things I say that are.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
You like my background too? You can tell I'm like in my basement. And like
I'm in my living room, which I never.
I need like a backdrop, or I need
a green screen.
Yeah, I had one, but it got ripped up. I think the kids like ran through it or something. Like it was, a pep rally.
Like a banner.
Yeah, exactly.
That's great.
They wrote F dad on it, and they just like ran through it. Screw you, dude.
I'm trying to figure out what other games we got on here that are interesting.
San Jose should be playing right now. That's a stacked lineup.
Oh, that's a good one.
That is a good one.
Oh yeah, they're loaded.
I didn't want to miss this one. Once Frias hops out, maybe we'll jump onto another game because we're really looking for the lineup in the San Jose game. So
Fresno and San Jose, yeah.
if we just see one time through the order, we'll get plenty of looks.
Fresno's Colorado now, which is going to trip me up forever. So
Ian has me way too excited about Canario now.
Going back full screen.
Oh, we're gonna see Brickhouse this inning.
try to keep it in your pants, Huth.
Are you mentally prepared, Trevor?
If only
I saw Brian Packard go 0 for 2 today. I'm good.
you're not ready to have your heart broken again.
It's too early for this.
You know what? It was the most professional weak ground out and strikeout I've ever seen in my entire life.
Beautiful. Here's your buddy Kennedy.
Yeah, he's a big boy. Looks like he trimmed down a little bit.
That tall.
Yeah, he trimmed down. You know,
he just looks like he's got like he's got beer and pizza body going.
It's somewhat accurate. Yeah, looks like he's actually trimmed down a little bit. To be honest, looks like his midsection's a little smaller.
He looks sub 6 feet, but maybe it's just his build.
I think he is. I think he's
no, he's less than 6'1", 190.
I'll take the over on the weight and the under on the height.
That's a good way to put it, man.
Oof. Punched it.
That carried a lot farther last time.
That's a bad piece, though.
Get that
It's
far.
like a high school baseball field, too, by the way. The chain link fence and the pro level always gets me.
Some of the high school fields down here, man, I'm telling you, they look.
It's been a clean
They
game.
don't look like high school.
Here he is.
The legend himself.
You know what? Call him up before he sees his first pitch.
We haven't had a base runner yet in this sucker.
I haven't. I want to see Frias from the stretch because I bet you he gets run on like crazy because he's such a long release. But
Here's your boy.
Yeah, I wanted him to call him up before he saw his first pitch, but that didn't work out. So
Oh, drink. Somebody
What's
made
that?
a brick house reference. They had to make a Commodore's reference.
it's a good thing I didn't because it was definitely in my head.
who made that comment? Where am I seeing these comments?
It's like I don't know if you guys can hear the game, but
Oh, no, I can't.
the announcer made that comment.
I'm sure he's the first announcer to make that comment.
I know, right?
This pitch
He'll definitely be the last. That's for sure.
Yeah. Someone's gonna execute him after the game for making that comment. It's all over.
Oh, man.
Brutal.
Sorry. You're gonna make an example out of you. I like Brash, man. I dig this guy. I wish I knew what the velocity was.
He's written up on our Mariners list. I'll go find it.
Just saying, I wish I knew what the velocity was this exact second.
Yeah. I guess.
So you know he can get upper 90s.
Yeah, I guess what I was reading today regarding all the teams and broadcast, every MiLB team is required to have a broadcast and a score bug of some sort and some graphics by 2025.
Can we make it 2021?
I'll probably be dead by then.
2025 is going to be lit.
Yeah.
Should be a great time.
So Brickhouse strikes out.
I do find it amazing that
From
it's
the brick house to the
2021.
outhouse.
We have We've just got pro organizations that can't get pitch speed on the screen here, and even big time colleges with these multi-million-dollar facilities. Sorry, we can't do pitch speed. It's like, all right.
We don't want to give you velocity, you heathens.
No.
Who's pitching right now?
Kyle Brad.
Reese said it was your mom.
Ooh.
Matt Brash, is it not?
Matt
Not
Brash.
Kyle, yeah.
Yeah.
No?
My bad.
Oh, I actually had to tell him, yeah, Matt Brash. It's Matt Brash.
I think I just said Kyle Brash. My bad.
Probably did. Sucker.
Jeez.
Ooh, that's a nice little taste. Oh, Carter Binns. Letting it get by him.
That just goes straight 5-hole.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
The ball just disappeared, and suddenly it was at the backstop.
Oof.
Ben's forgot a lid.
That's a tough one. You hate when that happens. It's very little league.
Just right through him.
Buzz's tower there.
I'd say Cam Coursey is not your typical DH profile.
5'8", 155. That's sitting down. Yep.
Yeah, there we go. First hit of the game.
There you go.
Congratulations.
The DH. The man just hits.
And you were worried about his
I was.
size there.
We have a report on him? Probably not.
On Coursey?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't think we would. I was kidding.
Oh. Hey, you never know. We did write up like 1,200 players this year.
That's all.
And that's
Don't
just
think
the
we
race
voted
system.
on that. Yeah, right. Don't worry, guys. The next two are coming out soon. Rays are coming out soon. Took a while to curate some of these.
It's a lot more complicated.
You actually got to watch some film and do some research.
Right.
Just,
Oh, I was supposed to watch film?
So,
Probably should have told you that.
John,
I've just been guessing.
was it Doxakis was pitching today for
Yeah.
them, facing the Cubs? Easton Santana, Ed Howard, and Jordan Iwogu, the Myrtle Beach team.
That's a nice squad.
Doxakis looked really nice. I don't think I've
Yeah.
seen him before.
That arm angle's tough, but he's going to be nasty against lefties.
he's good. I watched a little bit of him with Hudson Valley
What up,
back in
Reese?
2019. I wrote the report on him prior to this year.
Trey Holmes, I've seen this guy play a lot. He's a really good. He's fast. Plays some center field. He's kind of pushing Alec Thomas to a corner in a lot of starts. But I don't know if the Diamondbacks kind of move guys
Left
around.
today because of Carroll.
Just throw out there, Ed Howard made a wonderful defensive play in his debut today.
It's an aggressive assignment, man, for Howard going up to low A. But good for him.
I don't know what he did with the bat. I didn't catch it at bat, but I just saw the play. It was a line drive, and he had to jump full extension, like a Tatis type play there.
I saw him strike out, and then I also saw him hit a RBI single to the left field. So he's holding his own out there.
Yeah, it is
What up,
impressive.
Reese?
For the prep kid to jump right into low A in his first, his pro debut, I guess, first season, first full year.
Cubs have some crowded middle infield depth, man, coming up to the low minors. But it's obviously Howard's position to lose with, the investment they have in him. But
Oh yeah,
Got a
for sure.
strike out there.
Trey Holmes.
Crash ends the inning, gets out of a little bit of trouble there. A couple runners.
What up, Reese?
I'm gonna hop back out of here.
Looking at some box scores, trying to see what either. Oh, the Memphis.
Oh man, I missed Abrams. Abrams is probably playing right now.
Memphis games started. I thought they were rained out. Memphis and Durham are going. Taylor Wall's batting against Tommy Parsons.
Should we hop into that game? I want to see Frias this inning.
Yeah, let's watch Frias this inning, and then we can hop around.
Yeah, look at that. Travis Swaggerty 2 for 4 with a homer. I saw the homer. I didn't see anything else.
I've never seen Swaggerty. I've heard good things.
I wasn't super impressed when I saw him early in 2019. A ton of bat speed, a lot of skills, but for the type of player he was kind of raw. So
was he in Bradenton
year at the alternate site? Better organization. I think they've improved internally in terms of their dev guys. He's something that could come along. He's got the skills.
Yeah.
Was Swaggerty in Bradenton early in 19, or was that later?
Yeah, he was in Bradenton. I wrote him up for that system actually, and he's super talented guy. Just like the talent gets in the way, he's so good that he gets himself out on bad pitches. So if he can work that down and just attack good pitches that he can drive, I think he'll be a really talented player.
Bradenton's
Reese is here.
really good for what we use it for, but if I were just a casual fan watching Bradenton stream, I would be upset.
That's why he was messing. Yeah, because I can't see him. I don't have access.
Yeah, I didn't realize.
Whoops. What's up, guys?
What's up, Reese?
What's going on?
Reese is going to get some Cal League ball tomorrow night.
Very excited about it.
Who you got tomorrow, Reese?
I got Inland Empire versus Rancho Cucamonga. So I got Angels Low A versus Dodgers Low A.
Perfect.
That's fun.
Still throwing me off that they're both Low A
good
affiliates.
too.
Yeah.
I'm going to get that wrong all year.
Unfortunately, I think I saw the probable pitchers and we were talking about it earlier, Jeff.
Not Kendall Williams.
Not Kendall Williams and not Jimmy Lewis either. It was someone else.
Is it Hunyel Choi? I like Choi.
Let me see. I think someone from Baseball America posted their little screenshot that they grabbed.
Here we go.
Frias can Blaze Alexander.
Frias has gotten a lot of grounders too.
Yeah, everything that made
that was Buddy Kennedy.
just
Sorry,
goes straight into the dirt here.
Oh, it was Larson.
no, the field of the ball.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Adley Rushman today, AA debut. I'm not reading anything into it, but 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts.
What did he do? 0 for 5 with 2 strikeouts?
3 strikeouts. But he did catch. But he did
wore
catch
the golden
Okay,
Sombrero.
but also, who was pitching for Altoona?
Oh, yeah.
He had an amazing day today.
Ronzi Contreras.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Contreras?
he was nasty.
He had like 8
I
strikeouts
love
through like
Rosny, man.
3 innings or so. Like, it was ridiculous.
I think he had.
He's a 40-man guy, so he's got a shot to push up to the majors by the end of the year.
He had 11 strikeouts in 5 innings.
He's good. He's got
Hall.
great shape in his fastball.
Look at that pitch for free.
Really low release.
Big ass curveball down.
His data was awesome. Drake can attest to this. Rosny's stuff is good, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and watch that Rosny start in full.
Look at that.
For
Frias.
content later in the week.
Yeah. I watched a little bit of the New Hampshire-Portland game when I got home from the field.
See, Austin Martin on the very first pitch of the game just roped an opposite field liner for a single.
Nice. I can't wait to see him and Groshans. That's going to be awesome.
Costas
Groshans
struck out
like
in his first
oceans,
at-bat,
people.
So
That was my favorite. That was my favorite little tidbit in the pronunciation guides that I've seen in the minor leagues so far
What's
this
that?
season was Groshans pronounced like oceans.
Oh,
It's not Groshans, it's Groshans.
the lady calling the game for Portland had the worst time with Demi Arumaloy. I
heard that actually.
Somebody needed to just give her a tip. They're like, hey, this is how you say his name. They hung her out to dry.
I like to see Frias move a little in with the fastball. He's kind of living away with it, but I mean,
Yeah, huh? he's pretty much
everything's
working
glove
glove
side.
side. He hasn't
Yeah.
had much arm side commands. Of course, he misses glove side as I say that, but
I mean, he's dotting, man.
Good luck. I mean, what do you even do with that if you swing at it? Just
You hit a ground ball to
first
brick
base.
house over there.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I wanted to see him pitch from the stretch, and he had some issues from the stretch from what I was told at Kane County. So let's see if it sticks here. You can see why, right, with the long ass arm action and all that stuff, and spotty command. But let's see what he's.
oh, here comes former Wake Forest star Patrick Frick.
That's the guy that just walked. Frick just walked.
He turned it over. Oops.
Yeah. Texas A&M star Zach DeLoach.
All right, that's where you want the
Yeah,
shortstop.
he was a Cape guy too.
Get a good look at Blaze Alexander, by the way. We're 21.
Close in
See, that's what I was talking about with the Eugene feed too. Is just you get a lefty hitter up, and you're just like, well, okay, someone on base. I guess we're done now.
At least he's to the right.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's better. now.
he wasn't on that first.
There you
pitch.
go.
In his hands.
He went up
jammed
and down on the hands. I don't think he meant to, but he got him jammed.
But do you get 2 pitches from the stretch when he was done?
Yeah.
We're gonna get Carroll this inning, so I guess I'll stick around. I mean, I could see what else is on.
I'd rather watch Carroll. I don't want to lose that chance.
All right, do that then.
Majority rules, though. I'm just one vote.
Works for me.
What are we voting on?
I like baseball, so
Oh, yeah, I choose baseball.
If you tell me the game to put on, I'm more than happy to change it.
so according to
Well,
the broadcast today, by the way, DL Hall's hitting 99.
Dude,
Really?
Hall was hitting 101, man. He's hit 101 like at the alternate site.
Tyler
Well,
Soderstrom.
His stuff is stupid.
Tyler
DL Hall's got
Soderstrom
the
hits his
lettuce
glove
now. He's got like a half sleeve on his glove arm, hitting upper 90s, triple digits, whatever. Like he's got the intimidation factor going. I think.
Dude, and his slider sits like high 80s and will touch 91.
Well, and what I liked from
And
watching
it has a
DL Hall a
ton.
little bit,
It's a ton of run too.
what I liked is that he was mostly
Sweet.
leading with his off speed today, at least in the inning or two that I was able to watch. There was a lot of off speed. It wasn't just blowed away with the fastball.
Pitching
Yeah, he's
backwards with
got a good
99,
changeup.
that's pretty tough.
The organization actually told him to work with a changeup in 2019 in fastball instead of working fastball, slider or curveball because his breaking stuff was too good. They were like, because they knew he could just go, fastball, breaking ball to low A hitters nonstop and just dominate. So I think Hall, I've heard people describe his stuff. If he was in the majors right now, it would probably be, if not the best lefty stuff that isn't like Blake Snell, it might be on par with that. I mean, just in terms of what he's throwing out there,
Do you think he throws enough strikes long term?
Well, I don't know if that's the case. That's kind of the same with Blake Snell, right? At times,
Yeah, right. I guess you don't have to if you got that kind of stuff. You're right. Goodbyes.
Got to get it in the zone, man. It's like Tyler Glasnow.
There he is.
Get it in the zone.
D'Alessandro.
You don't really need like command necessarily. You just got to get it in the zone. See if they can hit it. That's become a bigger mantra, it seems, lately. Like guys are throwing in the zone more often than they have in previous years.
If he makes contract, this is going to be a ground ball to second base. I bet my life on it.
So I just want to throw this out there. I talked about the slow start for the Whitecaps. They struck out 14 times today as a team.
Oof.
Torkelson went 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts and a walk.
He got on base.
Was he playing third base today?
Yeah, actually, he played a pretty good third base from what I saw.
Oof.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it was,
buy him.
He was behind on that one, huh?
Jeez.
I guess that's why they had him shifted all the way to the right.
Yeah, right.
oh, look, Packard got a hit.
You weren't watching it? You're not even a real fan.
Well, they had
Dude,
4
what is
hits
this
total.
guy's way at that?
Lost your
It's a really long swing for D'Alessandro.
Wow, he missed that by like seconds.
He's
That was
stiff.
like in the catcher's glove when he's load ended.
He's stiff and he's got a long swing. That's not great. There it is to the right
Oh,
side.
there it is.
Is it gonna fall in? No. Too strong.
Corbin Carroll.
Just hit the ball too hard.
Yeah, here we go.
So
This was the
we
best report I had all year.
I'm sure that was a fun one to write, Reese.
It was, especially when it caused some fighting with some people. But yeah,
Good, in a good way, though.
I love Carroll. He's probably the most fun player I watched the entire process. I just enjoyed, the speed and, I think you guys were talking about on the Dynasty show, just the relative safety that he provides just with the ability to make contact and play defense and run. There's and then the power's really interesting as well, like more than you'd think.
Right.
Yeah.
For someone who
his,
looks like he's like an eighth grader.
Yeah.
20 homer pop.
Yeah.
Be one of the best leadoff hitters in baseball at his peak.
That's what my projection is,
Without that crazy Ellsbury season, he'll be Ellsbury. Without that crazy whatever his walk year when he got paid.
I hope he's better than that.
He might be. It's a good take.
Johnny Damon without a 20 arm.
Ooh.
That's a good, yeah.
Ooh, that'd be a nice career for him.
Speaking of players I associate with the era of Johnny Damon and Jacoby Ellsbury, did you see Alcides Escobar signed a minor league deal today?
I retweeted it. I had to retweet it because Mike Matheny's there, so he'll be back.
Sawed him off, but look at the speed.
There we go.
He sawed him off. Is he
going to run? That was a nasty pitch. Is he going to run? Here we go. In the bat.
No, look at it.
He's running away from him. Yeah. Had to be a changeup.
Oh, I got my
Apparently Abrams is about to be up to bat. Just we got a comment.
Oh, yeah. CJ Abrams.
Yeah. If you want to see Abrams, he's coming up to bat.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
All right. What game is that?
AA Sod Poodles. Amarillo and Tulsa.
Is Amarillo still with? I guess they are.
Yeah, this is gonna be the hardest thing this year is learning all the new affiliations.
Jacob Amaya at shortstop. One of the best defensive shortstops I saw.
This is a booty. This is a booty broadcast, huh?
Oh my goodness!
Oh, no, it's coming in a little clearer now.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
No, it's good.
That's not too bad now.
We're good.
We just came to the surface.
We miss him?
So.
Do we miss him?
I don't think so. I think the guy said he's coming up to bat. So as long as this guy doesn't hit it in a double play, we should be good.
Come on, Guillermo.
We gotta check the lineup here.
Amarillo is D-backs.
No, it's San Diego, ain't it?
It used to be. It was last or 2019.
They're running the wrong
San
game. Running the
Antonio.
wrong game, dude.
San Antonio is the new AA for San Diego.
Oh,
That's right.
okay
Yeah,
then.
Abrams is on
We
deck.
got it. We got it.
Thanks, Will.
Pull it up.
Appreciate it.
Uh-oh. Do we not have the game? Oh, no, I got it.
Looking at my app, it's on there. Yeah.
Did I make it just in time?
Ralph's
We
trying,
lost the
just trying
share.
to work under pressure here.
Uh-oh. We're
I'm
gone.
good.
You want to see a real bad stream, go to the Royals and Mariners AA game.
So is this Abrams at the plate now?
No, I don't think so.
Can someone just pull up the app so I don't have to do a double duty here?
So Rosario's up to bat with Abrams on deck, according to MILB.com.
Okay.
All
that
right,
works.
one out.
Hopefully nobody's on first, so we don't want to double play here.
No, there's somebody on first and second, isn't there?
Ah, shit.
Who's on first?
Oh, don't do that.
I don't know. Third base.
Well, can't you see the guy on second and right in front of your eyeballs?
I see that. I'm just hoping there's no double play is what I'm saying.
It's my E guy Rosario. No, it's not his name. I just want to say that.
Did I write you guys? I think when I did a Twitch stream once, Ralph asked me who I wanted to wrestle, and I think I said I wanted to wrestle E guy because I thought that I could take him.
I don't know, Reese. He's pretty stocky, man.
Or Jeff. Or Jeff, sorry.
Oh, you
It's
just hit
still
him.
throwing me off.
You could call me whatever you want, racist.
Oh man.
Oh,
He's got the VIP pass. Who's pitching? 44 for the Hooks.
That would be none other than Tommy Johannes. He's a 25-year-old former
stealing.
26th rounder out of North Carolina State.
Guys gonna get back to the bag? What's going on? All right.
That is very nervous.
I want to see Abrams hit.
Don't worry, we're going back to the other game once this is done.
Because Julio Rodriguez should be up next inning for the Everett
Indeed.
as well.
Probably missing him right now.
It's all right. Abrams is priority, I think.
Especially if he's a double-A.
Yeah. It's really aggressive, but hey, if you can handle it.
Wild.
How
How did Robert Hassel
teenager,
do
right?
today? I didn't check that score. I saw he was up to bat, but I couldn't tune into the game. I was like,
I haven't followed Hassel at all. I saw Soderstrom has a double in his first at bat. I like it. I like him a lot.
He's going to be fun to watch. I'm really excited to see what he does.
Actually, random 2020 draft class question. Where did Shea Whitcomb end up? Is he
Houston.
well?
Somewhere, though.
Yeah, I didn't know what level he was at. What his assignment was. If he got one.
I'm not sure.
you have to look it up. Look it up on MiLB. Get that app on your phone.
It's a lot of work.
I know. You got people tuning in for Abrams, huh?
I don't know. He's with their Shea Whitcomb's with the low A affiliate.
Low A for the Astros. That would be. This is also dumb how they changed everything. That's Fayetteville, I believe. Fayetteville, Carolina League. Supposedly one of the nicest minor league ballparks, but I've never been.
Hillsborough put up a 3-spot. Canazone hit a dong off of Brash.
That's what we get. Ohio State.
Yep.
I hate that.
Some cold weather bats, boys.
Speaking of Ohio State, Justin Fields and my Bears are back.
We're not touching that.
No, that's all right. I can.
We'll
I
just
can
let
dream.
that. We'll let that breathe for a little
I
bit.
can dream for. Thing about the Bears is you
Get
have
back to business here, man. We got Abrams at the plate. He's 2 for 4. He's got a double. He's got 2 doubles.
Double-A debut, 2 doubles. That's not a bad day.
Jake Vogel with his with a 2-out double, or had a
Nice.
double then got out. There we go. I'm excited to see him.
Over
I'm
tomorrow.
really excited to see him tomorrow.
Yeah.
You got to have that stopwatch ready, man. Make sure your stopwatch
I
skills.
will.
Just start training yourself tonight. Get your click fingers ready.
Him, Paris. Who else was there? There's a bunch of other guys too that we talked about today. Really excited about that. And then I got to keep an eye out from it when Modesto comes in, because I'm afraid that Noelvi's going to leave really early. Same with Luciano.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I got to take
You guys, this is what you dream about in the backyard, you know. It's the top of the 7th inning, San Antonio. Every 2 outs.
Yeah.
Your double-A debut.
versus Corpus Christi.
capacity crowd of 712.
And you hit a lazy fly ball. All right, let's move back to the other game then.
Things you hate to see. That.
Matt, did you catch Bedell's start at all?
No, I did not.
I heard he didn't get out of the first.
Yeah.
That's what Kyle was saying.
Oh, Peoria, right?
Yeah, I
Calories.
didn't know what it was. Or what, I didn't know if he was just getting hit hard, leaving over the middle, whatever. But
I'm
He's
not
a
sure.
move guy. He moves the ball around the zone. He throws a lot of strikes. Works both sides of the plate, but like the stuff isn't great.
Brickhouse. There we go.
That's what I was trying to tell you right there. Call this guy up.
It's like Brash just ran into a little trouble this night.
Yeah, huh? He's in trouble.
You better throw strikes. Don't make me come back out here.
My favorite thing is playing Little League. Just throw strikes. What do you think I'm trying to do, man?
The famous one that I have. This is great. We went back to this game, and it's just like a
Mound meeting.
meeting on the mound. It's a mound.
No umpire to break it up, man. This is a long one.
Would you say it was Brash?
Ooh.
Sorry. I'm really sorry.
Ooh.
Is that Trevor Huth I hear?
Yeah, I know. Of all people.
Right. He's just
Trevor,
he's
I'm very
booing 'cause
disappointed.
he didn't think.
No,
it
well,
was
that wasn't me. That was somebody behind me or something. I don't know.
Oh, some nice bend on that one.
Jackson Rutledge, 4 2/3, 3 hits, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts.
I was pissed I couldn't watch that game. I believe he faced Grayson Rodriguez, no?
Don't know.
That's a matchup. Although apparently Logan Gilbert and Mackenzie Gore is a matchup coming up on like Friday.
And Joe Doyle's going to be there, from what you said on the Fair Chat today.
Yeah. Lucky Joe Doyle.
Surprised Gore's starting the game with the yips and all.
Yeah, Grayson Rodriguez started that game.
Sorry,
Grab the game.
to say something.
I wasn't ready for that.
He went 4, 1 hit, 2 walks, 5 Ks.
Not too
But
shabby.
if anything, that puts that report to bed. He obviously doesn't have the yips. He's starting the first week of the season for AAA. So,
Yeah, Rutledge did give up 2 earned runs, walk 3 guys. So.
Need to figure out when Kate's making his debut.
I want to see Cavalli. Yeah.
Cavalli too.
The Nationals got some, like, they got such a top-heavy system with those 2 arms at the top, and then yeah, Antuna and Jeremy De La Rosa seem to like they might be dudes. But they're so far down in the minors, and it could go pretty south for that major league.
Another one of those guys, right? Andrew Lara, they got.
Yeah, I don't think I'd put him in the same tier as those other guys, but he's
Stick around. I was going to say stick around here too, because we got, I believe we got Julio Rodriguez coming up. No,
he should be.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Should be leading off the inning, I
I
believe.
think he's in the next. group. Yeah,
Do you?
I think he's leading off the inning.
You guys
him, Shenton, and Tyler Keenan.
You guys
followed by
concerned
Powell.
at all
So we
with
got the
his
heart of the
swing and
order
miss?
coming up. So stick around.
Concerned with what, Matt?
With Julio Rodriguez breaking ball issues, swing and miss.
A little bit.
I think if he
See
keeps
if,
throwing
let's see
it,
if Frias eats his lunch again.
Frias is not the pitcher to face if you got issues with swing and miss.
I think Joe heard me. That's all that matters.
What'd you say?
I said I think if he keeps throwing it, he'll get more swings and misses on it. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah,
There you
I
go.
think so too.
There is no
Julio
try.
Rodriguez,
There's just
noted
do.
pitcher.
There is no try. There is just do. I'm surprised you didn't make a joke about me talking about the Cardinals, Julio Rodriguez, who I was waiting for you to
All
say
right,
something
I
about
think we got the
that.
game coming back.
Well, that Julio Rodriguez has a cannon. That's all I know.
And he has a broken bone in his catching hand, so we're not going to see him for a while.
Ooh, that's tough.
Oh, whoa!
Well, that's going to fall
Well,
on.
They came back a little late. Huh? That'll play.
It's opening day for everybody.
Yeah, right.
Well, without knowing, I think he hit that
I
on a
think
breaking
it'll-
ball, guys.
Yeah, I
Gonna
wish
guess
they
it was a
had
slider
replay
down the
here.
way. Yeah.
He hit a pitch.
He's got the Pedro Strop hat going.
Confirmed
I was going to
baseball.
say that the hat keeps going a little further every inning.
He's getting
I like
fatigued.
it. every strikeout he notches, he just kind of
that would be awesome. Or I'm waiting for the pitcher to get every time he gets a strikeout, he puts a
We got Austin Kenton now. Need you guys hunting on your phones for the next game we got to go put on.
So Julio Rodriguez hit a confirmed baseball
into a double. Oh,
Blaze,
what an easy double play!
Blaze has such a gun, man. I could watch him take infield all day.
You didn't have to work too hard on that one.
No, he didn't. But I want to see him get into a throw, man, because it's unbelievable arm. Let's see, what game can we watch?
Who else is going?
Stockton Modesto's feed is okay from my phone.
What about San Jose?
That's a decent feed from my phone from what I saw.
Luciano's in that, right?
Yes, he is.
Check that feed. We can bounce over there after this.
Check that dial, folks.
Yeah, feed looks good. Fresno's hitting right now.
Matt's boy.
Trey Holmes. That's a nice catch.
There you go. Made a nice catch.
You can pick it. See?
That's such a quick inning.
I sound smart sometimes.
Frias is just
a very quick inning.
Dicing these guys right up.
That between Holmes and Carroll, that's not much is going to drop over there.
That flyout was the hardest hit ball that he's given up so far.
Frias is a dude, man. Frias is a dude.
Dean's about to be up in that Fresno San Jose game if we switch over to that one.
Ooh,
he's on deck, I think.
Yeah, and the guy just walked, so he should. Never mind, he's still on deck.
It's Fresno, you said?
Yeah.
San Jose, right here.
Yes.
Right, we're gonna stick with this game. If we got Veen and we got Homeboy on the other side, that's a pretty stacked lineup on both sides. So I think we should probably stick with this one.
Yeah, Veen's on deck. Two outs though. Ooh.
Oh.
That was Canario, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, Luciano at short, looks like.
Ezekiel Tovar just getting on base. He grew up a little bit. Danny Montano, remember him?
Yeah.
He's leading off for this team.
It's always hard with these Rockies, man, because they don't you're looking at in previous years, they're 18, 17, 18 years old playing against 22-year-olds.
Yeah, see, this is kind of a fun lineup. Romo's on this team. Levine. We got garbage pail kid, Colin Simpson, excuse me. I don't know if you know him.
I've heard of the name. I don't know why he's called garbage pail kid, but
he's just a stocky boy.
You can tell Veen's got a little bit of money in his pocket because you don't see many A-ball kids with their name on their equipment like that.
We got Casey Schmidt and Canario coming up next inning, followed by Toribio.
Casey Schmidt, I was a little shocked to see him assigned to low A, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're going to have him pitch too.
That's true. I didn't think about the two-way aspect of that.
That's a good point.
He was the closer for
organizational depth too.
Closer for San Diego, right?
San Diego State, yeah.
San Diego State, yeah, okay.
Not San Diego.
Yeah, my bad.
No, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's chill. Luciano has a strikeout and a walk, so he hasn't yet to put a ball in play.
Nick Prado with a home run today.
Is he going to have his breakout year this year?
I'm reading a quote right now via Sam Dykstra, everyone, the MiLB reporter. He has a quote from Royals assistant GM J.J. Piccolo. It says, "I've not seen a player make so many good adjustments like he has over the last 2 years," being Nick Prado. I don't know. It's just relevant, I guess. But is this Nick Prado season? It might be.
Yeah, it feels weird to see people in the stands again after it feeling like with all the film we watched from 2019 over the winter. It's almost strange to see people back in the stands again. It's nice.
Makes me feel a little bit normal in a way, even though it's not quite there yet.
Yeah. Seeing all the kids, I had a flashback. I was like, oh my God. Are we watching a live game or is this old?
Yeah, right.
I've got the Cardinals and Rays AAA game on my phone. If Wander Franco is coming up or anything close to that, I'll let you guys know, and we'll switch over to that.
Works for me.
That Durham lineup, though, man, it's impressive group of talent. It's a big boy here. Who's this, Canario?
No.
Well, then.
This is Genobiz.
The catcher. Yeah.
Ricardo.
Yep.
You got Canario coming up after him, followed by Luis Toribio.
Oh, I think we just missed Wander in that game.
Probably did. I just turned it on.
Yeah. Sounds like Parsons was perfect and then not so perfect.
You go yard?
Triple for Wander.
It's probably a ground ball pulled down the line, right?
I was about to say the same thing.
Oh. It's a good souvenir. The fact that it went over the netting is kind of impressive in itself.
Yeah. I saw Yelich lose a bat last night in the downpour. That's just got to be the scariest thing to see the bat come flying at you. What do you do?
Yelich back on the
especially Canario, who's like swings a crazy fast bat.
Yeah.
So fast it slipped out of his hands.
I don't even know how you defend yourself against a bat coming at you that fast.
You don't.
Put your hands out and hope. Protect your face.
What did Michael Harris do tonight?
Walk on water, according if you follow certain people on Twitter.
Oh, did we lose Reese?
Oh, he's back.
I got to add him back.
I don't like the live action view of the ball in play because you lose perspective on where it's at.
I agree.
If my audio is giving you guys problems, let me know and I'll go back inside. But it was like this is closer to the router than my room is, and my room kept like cutting out. So,
you're good, bro.
but yeah, Harris apparently is walking on water.
Yeah,
Michael Harris went 3 for 4 with a double, 2 runs scored, 3 RBIs, a walk, and a stolen base.
That does seem pretty good.
Dude, I'm all about it, man.
Yeah, no, we want to see everybody do well. It's not that. It's,
I have someone who texts me every single time Michael Harris does anything, so I'm like really in tune to when he does well.
My big thing is if you're going to be that high on a player, at least have a process and don't just guess and pick a player. But that's just me.
Rubio.
I hate that camera.
Yeah, that camera's terrible.
You get motion sickness watching a game on your computer. See, Pete Crow Armstrong had a game today, huh?
Yeah.
It's fun to
Not
see guys
Alvarez.
like that.
Smitty was in the house with James
Oh, yeah.
Chipman, so we should probably get some nice live looks on those guys.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm hoping to get up to New Hampshire the following week. A lot of good names there. The thing I like about this season, I will say one of the positives with these 5-6 game slates or whatever is you get an opportunity to really see a team,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. Sit on a team for
You
a
don't
whole
have to
week.
necessarily go all 6 nights, but you can kind of pick and choose, and it's a lot easier,
Yeah.
So
I'm
get a lot
planning to
of the
hit
steam
like
looks.
between 2 to 4 every set. So
Good
it's
gold
nice.
slick.
You could see every starting pitcher if you want. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Prioritize your matchups based on pitchers, and you'd be good.
Yep. Yeah, that we see all the hitters face quality competition. You might catch an ace twice, like ace of the staff. Be nice.
Yeah, so that's a good point. So some of these pitchers are going to face the same team again at the end of the week.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you'll learn a lot about people.
Tomorrow.
Learn a lot about people pretty quick that way.
Yeah.
Oh, what a play. Third baseman in the Durham. If anyone saw that, it's fantastic. Double. Wow. Turn 2, too. Real down the line, real high chopper. Snared it mid turn, fired a BB to second base, and they got the double play. It was impressive.
Oh, Wander's triple was in the air to the power alley.
Ooh.
To the wall, yeah. And he just legged it out.
How long does Tampa Bay deal with Willie Adames hitting 130? When you got that guy in the minor leagues.
That's a good question.
Knowing them will be a long because
Yeah. I mean, it helps that Adames is a good defender
right.
at short, so it makes it a little harder to move him. But yeah, it's going to be hard if Wander's hitting 330 at AAA.
Right. Problem with that roster, the way it's set up, when he comes up, he'll be replacing 2 guys because they platoon everywhere.
All right.
The infield there is Brandon Lau, Joey Wendell. We got Choi, Yandy Diaz, Brasal. Sasugo's playing infield. Adames, it's crowded as all ever.
What if they give him a shot in the
Are you
outfield?
trying to talk me into putting on that game, guys? Is that what you're trying to do?
No. But I think the guy they put in the outfield is Bruhan.
Yeah, I think that's probably the ultimate move. He'll be the Kiermaier replacement at some point.
I would think so. The only guy making money on that team. His days are numbered. If they could have traded him, they already would have, I think.
After he stole that ball from Randy.
What are you talking about?
Oh, Kiermaier had a very strange outfield play where he ran to left field and jumped in front of Randy to take the catch and throw it, but it was really awkward because Randy was in the way, so he didn't. Kiermaier didn't have
Got our 80 grade name alert, guys. Armani Smith.
Ooh.
He's a big boy too, man.
Yeah, he is.
I've heard that name. Was he
UC Santa Barbara. 7th rounder in 2019.
Damn, 6'4", 215. That is one big dude.
Yeah. He's a big hoss.
who's pitching for the Fresno? Anyone know?
Yeah, it's Subio.
Got a live.
Remember him? Braylon Subio?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like healthy for the first time. What's going on? He's pitching. I kind of wrote him off as an NP, but maybe not.
Pronate on that changeup there.
I just want a good broadcast with some velocity.
I haven't seen velo on any of them today.
Just Bradenton.
There we go.
I might be able to get up to Bradenton in the next couple of weeks, which would be nice because then I can see what my radar says versus their TV gun. Because they had guys bumping 5, 6s, and 7s every time out, so it's almost makes you wonder if their gun's running a little hot to start the year.
Yeah.
But yeah, JC Flowers was up to 96. Louis Varlin was up to 96. We're not talking top prospects either. This is interesting. MiLB doesn't have all the team names updated.
They only had 18 months to do it.
Yeah. Fort Myers is still in here as the miracle.
Yeah. Crazy how basic things don't get done by big companies.
Oh, I think I lied. I was in the wrong year and I didn't notice it.
Well, then I take back my criticism.
Your criticism should come to me.
Learn how to work
Ezekiel Tovar is having a night.
Vidal Brujan up at the plate. It's Tommy Parsons.
I was gonna say I could hang around here for Drew Romo, or I can jump to that game.
Brujan bats over. Base hit through the hole.
Who's up next?
I'm trying to see. I'm trying to figure it out. Evan Mendoza playing first base, by the way, was just a complete waste of his best skills. But
Yeah, I'll be right back, guys.
he might be one of the best
Franco,
defenders.
dude. We got Franco time.
It is Wander Franco. Wander is up. Just in time for Wander, Reese. Look at that.
Yeah, it looks like I got it perfectly. I had to figure out this light situation.
All right, here we go. We got Wander coming up.
For someone asking about Max Meyer, their game got rained out. He will doubleheader tomorrow, so that'll be a fun series to watch. Wander gets called up. Good question. It's the Rays, so I don't really know if there's a definitive
Probably
answer.
late this season.
Yeah, because like we said earlier, in order for Wander to come up, he's got to replace 2 guys because they platoon everywhere except for shortstop. So not platoon, but they pretty much do. You know what I mean? Roel Ramirez, former Rays prospect. He came up last year for the Cardinals and gave up a grand slam in his debut.
Kramer Robertson.
What's he working with?
Roel, fastball splitter. I believe slider as well. It's up and down guy. He's a 35, the definition of it.
We're missing Mateo Gil in the other game. Are you disappointed?
I like Mateo Gil, actually.
I know you would.
But I'd trade him for that Arenado guy any day. So I'd take that.
I've heard Arenado's
Then
pretty
it's Drew Romo after him.
Especially when they're paying you to take Arenado. It's even better.
I love rock and roll.
Yeah, Roel Ramirez last year pitched in 1 game for the Cardinals, went 2/3 of an inning, gave up 6 earned runs and 4 home runs. His ERA is 81.
That was such a tough game for him.
It's against the White Sox, too. I remember it vividly. It was painful to watch. 4 homers in less than an inning of work.
Oh, my God. Let's go.
He's walking up now. Yeah.
There we go.
Seems like a packed house today.
Yeah, Memphis. The game got delayed. In fairness, for like.
Look at this guy.
Is he good? Any good?
He looks like a big leaguer.
5.5 years in the Rays organization.
This is a dumb question, but non-fantasy, he's obviously the top prospect in baseball for you guys, correct?
2013. Traded over to St. Louis.
I would say yes for me still, but
probably.
First pitch to Franco. In there for a strike. Breaking pitch, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does it really even matter?
it doesn't. We're talking the same kind of guys: Kelnick, Adley, Abrams, Julio.
Yeah. By the way, Carroll is 1 for 2. He got sawed off. We had it on the screen a little while ago. Scored a run.
Yeah.
Struck out in his first at bat.
2020 with the Cardinals against the Chicago White Sox. There's the open.
Bruhan taken off.
Franco fouls it.
Wander says no.
Back out on the first base side. It's quickly 0-2. I think this is something we have to say, but quickly get it out of the way.
This is one of those teams that's just like they can hit, but like they're absolutely insanely athletic. Just at the top of the order with him and Franco.
Yeah.
Bruhan, Franco,
Josh Lowe. I mean, yeah, it's throughout, man. It's
You said it, not me. The 0-2. Fouled straight.
not getting that fastball by him.
Dude, he is just built.
Yeah, that's what I noticed too.
Absolutely built. And I mean, I saw the guy in person 6
He's got
weeks
pit
ago.
bull.
That's a good comp of Pitbull. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, just pure muscle. I don't know if it's the tight uniforms in Durham, but he didn't look that big when I saw him 6 years ago. Or 6 weeks ago. Definitely not that big 6 years
When he
ago.
was 12, 14.
Yeah.
4-4 game, top of the fifth inning. We're at AutoZone Park.
I still can't believe the Rays went to the World Series last year and didn't have this guy on the roster. But that's just me.
It's wild.
Isn't it? I mean,
I mean, anytime you can give Brett Phillips a bat, you got to get it.
you're right.
There you go.
Yeah, I didn't think they were going to turn that.
Who had their stopwatch out?
It was a third out anyway.
It's okay. He was running.
All right. We can hop out of here. Where do we go next? We want to go back to Carroll's game?
Yeah, that's a good feed. Worst case scenario, we hang there for a minute.
Carroll's team.
I got, oh God, the Rancho and Inland Empire feed is, to borrow another word from Jeff, booty, so I don't want to use that.
It's Cheeks.
It's clearing up. It's not the worst, but it's not the greatest. Where's Jordan Adams at this year? That's what I want to see.
That stadium is cheeks, by the way. It's sketchy over there.
Where'd he get assigned to? Jordan Adams. Anyone know?
I'll take a look.
Oh, man. Gold Slick Pitbull Durham. I'm glad you're not on our stream. That would have been bad.
Has Wander played? We just had him on like 10 seconds ago. He grounded to first.
The internet is a glorious thing, man.
Hey, man, we got people coming in.
No, I'm good.
Nick Valente wants to know.
Big shout out.
Adams, I don't know why I said Adams, was assigned to Tri-City, so they're high A affiliate.
Okay.
I struggle with being able to read sometimes, apparently.
Learn
Hey,
something
man.
every day.
Yeah, Nicholas, we just had Wander on. If he comes up again, which he should, we'll go back to it. Jahmai Jones. How did Jahmai Jones do? Let me see.
Does he see time with the Orioles this year? Like he has to at some
he's
point,
already
right?
on the 40, man. I would think so. I mean, they're giving Ramon Urias at bats, so I would think so. But who knows?
I had this dude in the fantasy league who like drafted Ramon Urias when he was first signed in the first round of the first year player draft. That surprisingly that wasn't his worst pick of that entire draft. He wouldn't I think that he couldn't draft anymore because he refused to drop Tebow. It was an interesting time.
Nicholas, Julio Rodriguez is playing in the game we have on the stream right now. He had a base hit that the broadcast kind of cut out. We didn't see the swing, but he
put it right down the right field line.
Yep, 1 for 2.
Part of the lineup are we in for Everett?
It's trying to figure that out myself.
Right at the end of the lineup.
All right, cool.
This is Frick coming up right now.
So this is number 9. Okay.
Yep. So we got DeLoach and then Julio coming up after.
Oh,
What the frick?
you might have an argument on that. That pitch looked a little wide, but Frios is pumped.
We got 2 outs though.
Man, look at that run right back over
Yeah,
over
that's
there.
Yeah.
good frame job by D'Alessandro. Credit where it's due. What's the weird rule for this league? I know each minor league has a
it's gonna be
different.
so hard to keep track of this summer.
Because I know the Florida State League is used, or I guess not even. I already screwed it up. The Low A Southeast League is using robo umpires. That's their little tweak.
They got
Some leagues are doing. You can't pick off players at first base unless you step off the back of the rubber, which is death sentence to lefties.
Yeah, that kills Matthew Boyd. That was like one of the only things he could do well when he wasn't pitching well, is just pick guys off.
Well, when he gets back to Low A in a couple of years, he'll be able to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Somebody has bigger bases.
Yes, somebody's. Yeah, I mean that's all to save baseball and get us bigger bases, but it's crazy, man.
I think out here in the Low A West League, I think that's when they're experimenting with the no shifting, if I remember correctly. Like
yes,
the two.
Everyone's feet have to be on the dirt.
Yeah, and you can only have 2 people on each side of second base.
Yep.
I think that's in the second half, though. So we'll see. I'll make sure to get out some of those second half games to get really frustrated at no shifting.
And then there's an indie league that's moving the mound back a foot.
Yeah.
Which is going to be wild for the walks. You want to speed up the game, so.
Was that Atlantic League?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Not a bad piece by DeLoach. Julio Rodriguez coming up next inning. This frame, Corbin Carroll leading off. So we got Corbin Carroll coming right back.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hoping to see some future minor leaguers this weekend. I reached out to FIU tonight to see if I can get access to their game Saturday this weekend. They host Louisiana Tech, so it's a nice little matchup.
Who's number?
Bad.
Somebody's hitting for the Giants, number 18, who's the no jersey numbers, the no names on the back of the jersey is frustrating because I don't know these guys by their numbers. I want to make sure we don't miss Luciano, but we might. This might have been him because that ball was smoked.
When did we lose Huth?
I don't know.
I think one too many Brickhouse references.
Did he Irish goodbye us? He just jumped off.
I need like a number 18 for the Giants. Who is this? Because I like this guy's swing. And I can't pick guys out of a crowd by their face, so I have no idea.
I can effort that for you.
I'm trying to look right now, but oh, throw the pickoff away.
Is it Ilya Ramos?
No, he's in Double A. He's in Richmond.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I pulled up the roster right now. Number 18. I'm looking at the wrong team.
All right, let's jump back in. We got Carroll coming up. Boom, boom.
My body is ready.
It's Luis Matos. I knew the swing was nice.
Okay. Yeah, of course. Let's do something.
Ooh.
Going to
Got
pass.
fooled on that one. I'll have to watch Lazarillo and see if it got any better, but it was pretty rough.
I haven't seen anything recent.
A lot of swing and miss. A lot of just like aloof kind of play. Like he's kind of
come on. Corbin gave that a bad away.
Yeah, he did. See if Blaze Alexander does something here. Need something loud.
Matos just hit, so I want to see if it's Luciano coming up. Number 5. Casey Schmidt is batting.
Yeah, Luciano bats before Matos.
Ah, man. Story of my life. My timing's off.
Was it Lakeside? Is that Carroll's high school?
He wasn't
Washington
Harvard Westlake, was he? No, he's in Washington.
Like
Carroll's in
Washington.
Washington State.
I think it was Lakeside. I know it was a UCLA commit, but I don't remember. I think it's Lakeside High School, actually. Connor was a big Carroll guy in that draft.
Oh,
He
I
thought
love
that
that
he was one of
swing.
the better
Yeah,
players.
Good on him. He seems to be right.
Yeah, he's a pretty
Blaze
smart guy, I guess.
Alexander.
That'd be a fun project. We redraft a draft from 2 years ago and see how we would change the picks, where they would go.
Then we got Dom Canzone coming up,
Can't miss that.
a.k.a. Dong Canzone.
Big dog. Man, that's the between innings hijinks you get at minor league fields. There's a horse race going on in the Giants game
There's some great ones. Yeah, you get some.
with wooden horses.
Premium
People are
stuff.
holding them up, and it's kind of crazy. That ball carried, man. Blaze has some power.
Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't expect that ball to carry. You hit it off the end of the bat.
I got to jump off, guys. Thanks for having me, though.
Yeah, man.
All right,
Come
man.
anytime
Take it
you
easy.
want.
Series.
Later. Yeah, next time you guys do this, let me know. I'll jump on.
Yeah,
All right,
Roger.
bye, guys.
First time, long time. Here's Calzone or Canzone, sorry.
Dom Canzone. Say the man's name right.
Just put some respect
Probably
on
screwing
it.
it up
Put
myself.
some respect on his name.
That's okay. 15 is the start of the show right now. The camera's just focused right in on him. It's great.
He homered in his last at bat, so
That's true. I haven't seen a minor league homer yet this year.
I don't think you're going to see one now.
Number 1 for the Rocky. Who is this guy? He's tiny.
See you later.
Blew him away, huh?
Now we got Frias versus Julio Rodriguez coming up on the other end.
Must see TV. Wonder how long they go with Frias. That's the question.
They may pull Frias now. He's at 76 pitches.
Oh wow.
Bet you he might
81.
He might get a
He's at
hitter.
81.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think he's
done.
getting pulled. So we're not going to see him against Julio.
Vladimir Restituyo for Fresno is hitting. He might be the smallest guy I've ever seen on a baseball field.
He's very thin.
He's he's very thin and he's very small stature. He's in the Fresno San Jose game. They got Sam Weatherly on this roster.
It's
Wonder when he's
Can's
coming.
out. Brendan Rodgers has got to stay healthy.
Yeah.
That's what we need there. I think after this at bat, I'm probably going to call it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I got stuff I
Getting
need to
late.
do that I'm putting off anyways.
I'll
So
stick around for that.
Exactly.
I was up all last night with a sick dog, so I'm pretty exhausted.
Ooh.
No, I'm sticking around for this next at bat. Julio Rodriguez coming up.
Yeah, I want to see Julio one more time.
What's up with the hops? What's going on, guys? Yeah, you don't like the logo? Of course, they're probably going to cut in too late on Julio's at bat again.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That's why I didn't want to have to switch it back.
What just happened?
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's
All
back.
right. Well, they're bringing in a new pitcher, so we're good.
It's a great close up of the plate there.
I think Kelnick's going to be better.
Number 48. Gotta look him up. Unless they show his name on the screen, which I don't think they have yet.
It's Blake Workman.
Related?
I don't know.
Seen him a lot at King County. Fastball changeup guy, I believe. Better between Julio or Kelnick? Kelnick for me. Kelnick's a better hitter in my opinion, and he's obviously going to play a premium position. We still don't know where Julio's going to play. That's the thing.
Got a hit.
That's not accurate. He's not 0 for 1. We saw him get a hit. Ooh.
Oh, good pitch.
Woof.
Not great, Julio. So he's got some timing issues, man. He got caught in the middle of his load, it looked like, on that.
Yeah, I did.
Shenton's at first tonight. Okay. Shenton
Yeah,
and
he's probably
Keenan.
a first baseman.
Shenton and Keenan on the same roster as some beefy corners, man.
Yeah.
They'll probably both play a little bit of first and third. I imagine probably rotate around.
Yeah, Shenton plays some second too.
Okay. Yeah, Workman's got a nice breaking ball, but I don't think he's got enough on the fastball.
Shenton had some monster homers in their ultimate site.
Shenton's a local kid to you, correct?
No, Shenton is a Washington kid.
Who am I thinking of then?
He was actually adopted. He's got a pretty cool backstory. He's got like a special needs brother.
Yeah.
Right before he got drafted, he found his mother had cancer.
Ooh.
Like adopted mother.
There
we go. It's an easy double.
From that arm from
He's going to
Carroll.
third. There we go. Oh, he's way out.
Oh, he might have been.
Absolute toast there.
That was an aggressive send, or if he went on his own, I'd imagine. But oh man, he ran out of gas.
Yeah.
He like
like how he tried
slid
to pull the
about 2
hand over.
steps too early too.
Well, Josh Lowe up in the Durham game. That's what I'm watching right now.
Did Wet play today?
I haven't seen anything about him.
Yep, breaking ball looks heavy.
He is 0 for 5 with 2 strikeouts. He's playing right now. Oh, they're opening wounds for you, Matt.
What's that?
Was there a Kane County comment?
Yes.
Vince Harrison was the manager there. The guy that just sort of the screen. He's now the manager of Hillsborough.
Yeah, so the chances of us getting another hit wit at bat are pretty slim. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 guys ahead of him still, so. POLCOVICH, though.
Is similar to Hillsborough. What base is in this? 2 bases at 29.
Are they talking about Tyler Keane running?
I can't tell what they're talking about.
Sounds like it. All right. All right. I think you're going to hop off, guys.
Yep.
Thank you for joining us tonight. We'll do this again real soon. I had a blast.
Yeah, this is good
Everyone
stuff.
enjoyed
Yeah, it
it.
was a good time.
Have a good night.